Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? It's Phil, and today we're going to be looking at UI 2.0. I think chat is totally broken in Twitch, so I can see that you guys are there. I can't even talk, so it's messed up. So, anyways, let's go dive in here. You guys aren't able to connect right now. I am just in here, so I just wanted to show you because a lot of people have been asking about it. Some of you guys are still at work, so let's see what has been done. Obviously, the first thing I do want to point out is you can still adjust the music volume here. I'm going to go ahead and turn it down just a little bit. Game effects, and of course, diag volume. Another thing is video. The first thing I notice is if you have this on windowed mode, let's go ahead and save this really quick. It pops down into a window, say you're running at 1440 or maybe something bigger. It's very similar to how the old Mech Lab was, as far as right now it's in a windowed mode. You guys can't see it, but you can see my mouse moving around. So I can see my desktop and stuff. This actually isn't too bad considering it's running at 1080. And, you know, say I still want stuff going on in the background, stuff like that. But the only problem is once I launch, I still have, you know, this window. So I would definitely recommend switching back to at least full window or a full screen. And if you do full window, the only issue I have with this, obviously this isn't the game's problem, this is just more resolution. You can see it's just all sort of gritty looking, very jagged lines, and that's because it's full window. If you go full screen and hit apply, it is nice, crisp, and clear, and we're back to normal. So, yeah, there is that. What else do we have in here? So we have video settings. Obviously, you'd have to turn all these on. Everything was on low and or off damage glow. I still think that's a little bit loud. Let me move that. There we go. And I can't ask you guys questions because I don't know. We have the normal, same thing, keyboard. You can see easily switch through and adjust game, arm locked, throttle decay, start in third person. There isn't a show founders tag, so I don't know if that would just be automatic. And yeah, there you go. So let's go to cancel out of this. Alright, so first thing that I see is obviously my Hunchback, my 4G. You can see current Battle Mech Hunchback, 4G, premium time, how many days. I have in the bottom left. What about friends here? Alright, so I click on my friends tab, it pulls up, and I can create a group, add a friend. It looks like everyone's offline, obviously, because right now I'm on. Looks like I have Mad Skull, a friend request. That's how it pops up. I just hit accept, and boom, there you go. I'm assuming there would be filters on this in the near future. I think it'd actually be cool if it didn't gray out the rest of your stuff. I think it'd be cool if it was just sort of part of the UI. I think that would be nice. Alright, let's go ahead and dive into the select a mech, inventory, statistics, redeem code, testing grounds, tutorials. First off, if you hit inventory, it's going to bring up every single one of your assets as far as your mechs. It tells you the price and if you were to sell it. So if I click on my Atlas DDC, and as you can see here, I could sell it and it would be for this amount. Obviously, that's not what I want to do. So anyways, you can see every single one here, how much it would be. I can click on the weapon systems. And again, this is inventory. This is actually quite nice, just because let's just say I have 11 AC-10s. I can select how many I want to sell really quick. This is actually very useful. Same thing, AC-2s, or let's just say LRMs. Something if you just have a bunch of them, you just don't want to use them. I don't really sell weapons or mechs, but some of you guys may want to do that. Equipment here, you can see we got plenty. Actually, this is really nice. Just so I can see how many engines I have. Yeah, so there you have it. You can see all my XLs. Wow, standard heat sinks, I got 338. So, I mean, stuff like this, that would be nice to, I don't know. My one thing would be being able to select how much and enter it manually. That would be my first thing. Because you can see if I wanted to sell every single one of these, that would be annoying. All right, so, and modules. Don't know why you'd want to sell a module, but if you did, I guess you can. Half price. Again, don't do it. It is not worth it. All right, so let's go ahead and go back. We've got statistics. This actually opens up a web browser and asks you, do you want to continue? Because obviously, for your full screen, it's going to bump you out. I actually think this would be really cool if this was integrated somehow, like it would just pop open. Maybe I'm asking too much, but at least now, for someone that has no idea, oh, I can log into my MWO and go to my profiles and stats, boom, it automatically does it. I think that's actually really cool. Redeem code, again, this is a website, and then obviously testing grounds. You can select which map you want to drop down really quick. You've got tutorials. Obviously, this is going to launch the tutorials. And let's go ahead, say select a mech. And as you can see, what's going to happen is it's going to drop into your mech lab. So let me just go back really quick. All you have to do from here, select a mech or mech lab. It's going to do either or. Now we have the selection of all. As you can see here, all. You can scroll down here. Now I am playing at 1080. My native resolution is higher, so let's go ahead and show you that just really quick. What that looks like. So this is at 1440p, and this is how much I normally see at. So I'll leave it here just for now. I was just using the 1080s just so as a demonstration. So obviously this is pretty self-explanatory. You got trial mechs. You can see which current are trials. You can see which light mechs you own. And how it does it is it categorizes it into heroes, champions, trials, and then which ones you have as far as you own. We have mediums, we have heavies, and of course this does line them up in the order in which you have them. So 2A, 3M, obviously you can see I have the X5 as well. And then we have assault, heavies. So which one? Yeah, I do have. Mediums are mine, strong point. And then you've got heroes. You know what? You have all these selections. The cool thing is, at any point in time, you can always left click and spin your mech if you want to see it. Now, I did ask Brian last time. I was like, man, the mechs just look so much better in the mech lab. Why is that? And he was saying it was the 3-point lighting system they're using right now. I still think, Brian, that these textures look a whole lot better than what we see in game. Make it happen. Let's see. You can select your jester here. Obviously, like I said, nice, crisp, love it. All right, so what's next? You can hit configure. Let's go ahead and hit configure. At any point in time, again, you can still spin. Configure now goes up to loadout, modules, upgrades, camo spec, cockpit, weapon groups. Let's go ahead and tackle weapon groups first off. So the first thing it does is it displays, hey, in your arms, and it shows you the actual reticle. That's nice. And then your torso mounted weapons. So let's go ahead and change these up. Anyways, you can do in whatever configuration you want. I don't think it says right control. The only other option that I think would be really cool right here would be the fact that you could switch, like automatically put this into chain fire. Other than that, yeah, this is awesome to be able to do this. Just click save and you're done. Some things to look at obviously is when you're mousing over weapons, and I'll show you this in a little bit, but to the right you notice type, energy, how many slots, tonnage, health, all of this, and it says damage, and obviously you can see distance. So it will do max damage up until its effective range starts to drop off. You can see diminishing returns. This is actually really cool, just for the fact that you can visually see that in the game now, just as a graph. But let me look here. I think maybe chat. Nope, chat's still trying to reconnect. I really apologize on that, guys. There's nothing I can do about the Twitch chat, but there are quite a bit of viewers, so let's go ahead and plug back in here. Alright, so let's go to cockpit. So I have no cockpit items. right here. And that's where maybe it should say like current, like, or move this up or something. I don't know. I had to look down and I didn't really know where it was. So this actually says how many items you currently have. And so let's just say I want a standing item. What do I have here? My Centurion. I just hit equip. It shows you in here. I can click hanging. I can do my my Overlord and mounted. Mounted, there's nothing here, but there is a slot for it. So that is coming, looks like. The only issue I have with this is how do you deselect it? So I'm assuming unequip. There you go. Boom. That's how you do it. That's how easy it is. Just unequip. You can equip, unequip. Awesome. So let's go back. Camo specs. Alright, so we have your camo. Obviously this is the hero mech, so you can't change the camo. You can change your primary, and you can hold down this. I like the old selector because it was broad. You could see all the colors at once. You didn't have to. Right now, you have to hold down this individually, one at a time, or go up to all colors, basics, owned. Obviously, you have camos. You have camo blues, browns, greens. You can go to the individual color, but you can see here, I'm having to manually. I think it should, I don't know, you've got a lot of real estate here. I don't know on the lower resolutions, maybe have that display palette. I really like the palette. Anyways, this is awesome. I love it just for the fact that the focus is around the mech. You can actually see it in these high, just the colors look amazing to me. I don't know, a lot better. I still think Brian. Alright, so you can do whatever you want, and then all you have to do is hit back. It automatically saves it. So let's see if I can just go back really quick and see. All right. Now we've got upgrades. We've got standard ferrofibrous, standard structure, the normal stuff. Obviously, you can see it's equipped. It's available, but you have to spend money and stuff like that. They're all here. You can see over here to the right, you can see standard armor, Indo Steel, double heat sinks, and not applicable for Artemis. We've got the modules, and of course I have no modules currently over here on the right side. I have none. You can see the status of my mech. It's deleted. It's not mastered for the Jester. So if I had it mastered, I'd have a third module slot. Right now we're on selection of all. You can go to something like sensor. I want advanced seismic, or anything like this. All you gotta do is hit equip, and of course you can just drag it off. And the cool thing with this is I thought you had to drag it to the section. Nope, you can just drag it. That's it. Deselect it. We have consumables as well. We got UAV and advanced UAV. Drag and drop. It says yes, and boom. That was actually really quick to be able to purchase something like that. All right, so very, very quick. Alright, let's go ahead and drop into the loadout. This is the meat and potatoes, if you will. So again, you can still move your mech left and right using your left mouse button. So you can still see what's going on. First thing, let's see here. Let's go ahead and select the head. So let's go ahead and look at things really quick. So it says my current battle mech, premium time, all that, again, down here in my current C-bills, MC. This is the information of the mech. Speed 82, Indo, double heat sinks, armor type, how much armor. The only issue I have with this is it's really small. I mean, granted, I am playing at 1440p, but maybe if it's scaled, that would be awesome. But how would I know where things are? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select my center torso. Wow. So this is all of the engines available, and then this is the engine I have. I have a standard 300, 2 medium lasers. My only gripe with this is the fact that you have to, let's see, to get rid of a medium laser, drag and drop. Okay, that's not bad. What about the engine, drag and drop? That's not bad. But to go to another location, instead of selecting it on the mech, I have to go all the way to, actually I have to click, then go all the way over here. So it looks like functionality-wise, could still use, well, Russ did say last night on the podcast that a Smurfy-like mech lab was coming, so that's awesome. Let's see here. So to go back to my standard 300. I just have to locate it and hit equip. Okay, that's pretty easy. So just equip. Can I just drag it? I can drag, hit equip. I can go to... Okay, that's not bad at all. Alright. And then what about weapons here? I guess that's my question now. Alright, so we've got energy, because as an energy slot, I hit equip, and it's done. Actually, that's not bad. Equipment, engines, and ammo. So for each location, you have this. So let's go ahead and drag that off. If I wanted ammo, I could equip AMS ammo. If I wanted my engine, again, go into the 300. I can go to equipment as well. I can equip a double heat sink into the engine as well, if I wanted, 2 of them. I can remove those just by dragging. Okay, cool. And then, of course, energy, because that's the only hard slots here. I could put an ERPPC or large laser or anything like that. Alright. And back to the engine. Awesome. Alright. And then, obviously, right torso. So, that would be my only critique right off the bat, would just be able to, instead of having to go here and then here or here, just, you know, I don't know, maybe we're just so used to the old system in the current mech lab. And then, obviously, with Smurfy, minimalist, if you will. So you get done with this, all you gotta do is hit back and it's ready to go. It'll say, do you want to save, if you're spending any money, and all you gotta do is hit OK. And save in battle mech. Alright, so let's go to the skills system. Alright, let's go ahead and check out. We have all light, medium, heavy, and assault to check. We also have the pilot skill tree, all the modules. Alright, so if we were to go back, let's go to, let's see, how are we doing? Alright, so I have 2 generers. You can see that I have a basic loadout. You can go to the mech tree. You can see that I can unlock. It shows you how much XP I have, how many variants unlocked, efficiency multiplier, and I think that has to do with, let's go to our Hunchback. You can see this is mastered. Alright, elated. Alright, so let's go to mech tree. You can see efficiency, you get 2x multipliers to these said skills. Awesome, sweet. And it even has it color coordinated, just so it won't confuse, like you're getting a 2x bonus to the elites and the modules. Alright, so if I was to go back to my Hunchbacks, it's saying, hey, you haven't mastered this, this is the next level. Click on that, and of course, that's the last one. I'm at 12,687 XP, and I need 21,500. Alright, so for the pilot lab, pilot tree, let's go ahead and look at this. I have advanced zoom, advanced targeting, target retention. Basically, we can unlock, you can see how much GXP it would cost. If you just click on it, it'll actually give you the description over here. The highlighted ones are obviously in blue as far as unlocked. And of course you can sort by vision, target, support, sensor, and consumable. Alright, let's go ahead back to the mech lab. Alright. What about store? Is this going to pop up? Okay. So I can click on store. I can say I can purchase whatever is on sale. So it looks like these are the mechs on sale. Gridiron. Actually, that's really cool. Okay. Click on Get MC. It'll pop up a UI. Clan Collection pop up for a browser. Obviously, more info here. If I want to purchase a battle mech, obviously you can see that's what I click on. Mech Bay. All I gotta do is purchase a mech bay. Alright, let's do that. Alright, purchase successful. Boosters, obviously you can see here, premium time, 1 day, 3 days, 7 days, 3. Oh wow, that's nice. So I know some of you guys were asking about that. Anyways, it just sort of displays it for you. And then let's go back to the battle mechs. And let's just say, which mech don't I own? Well, it says owned or not owned. I do know I need another Jenner. Let's see, I don't have the Jenner 7F. Let's see, can we sort? I'm assuming we'll be able to sort between lights, mediums, heavies throughout here. Let's see. Let's go with this. But obviously I can name it. Let's go with C-bills. Alright, purchase successful. So now I have a Jenner. So let's go ahead and go back to the mech lab. Let's go to my lights. And my Jenner is 7F. As you can see here, let's go back to the camo. We do have different camo patterns we can choose. Obviously you can see here, here's the patterns. PC Gamer. Let's go ahead and do... Oh, back. Yeah, Raider. Let's do Raider. And then let's do our... Where's my blues? Here we go. A little bit of Davian in your life. Oh yeah, there we go. A little bit of, where's the white? It's somewhere. You can hold down your mouse button too, so there is that. There it is. It's that titanium white. Alright, much better. Click back. And of course, I can go through the upgrades as well. So let's go ahead and demonstrate this. I do want double heat sinks. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to want Indo Steel right off the bat. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'm not sure if I want ferrofiber, so I'm going to hold off just yet on that. So obviously you can see here, just right off the bat, tonnage, only at 32.5 just from those upgrades. So if I go to loadout, can go ahead and start dragging and dropping armor. Here's your armor. We can upgrade your armor. So watch that value. There we go. Alright. So that's pretty much UI 2.0 in a nutshell, guys. This is coming February 4th. That is confirmed by Russ Bullock last night on the podcast. February 4th will also bring a few more goodies. Again, if you listen to the podcast, catch all that. But anyways, this has been your UI 2.0 preview. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If you're at work or wherever you are in the world and you haven't been able to check this out, maybe you missed it earlier, don't worry. This is going to be happening again tonight at 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific time. So that is 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern for you guys. And it is only 5:29 Eastern right now, so plenty of time to get home, check this out. But again, I just want to say thank you guys for joining me during this UI 2.0 preview and look at the upcoming February 4th patch. Until next time, Mech Warriors, peace!